the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making four.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the first. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 9th place. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Opting for the 3-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. But there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament, to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of an Augusta-type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's in a share of 3rd place. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, they've certainly got the swing in a groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
That starts off on a good line.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
No, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot is about 140 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. And should find the surface. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Can make this one. It's for par. Ah, that's frustrating. Putting for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now at 3 under overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. Gary Woodland is 1 stroke clear of the field. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This one's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit. And here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Whoa, what a massive play if they can get this one up and down. Clutch even. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. bail left, you could find the bunkers. And if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Hello. Oh yeah. I didn't ken how to write the things on it, so. Ken the replies. I don't care if there's any difference. I don't. There obviously is a difference, but I don't know.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA.
I'll put that £2 over for you.
Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway. You have an excellent look at the green and the possibility of making birdie.
It's the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, 58 if you don't know. This one should find the surface, shot this. This one for the tournament. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade. This one, congratulations to our Travelers Championship.
Yes, battle hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gunning it out better than anybody else. One finish, happy for them, congratulations, and well deserved.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich B, I'm Mike Elvin. Thanks for
On
tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
on the. I've no doubt. I'll need. Well, I think I'll need to download it again. I'll need to have a look for it. It's a freebie, eh? What's that? A new club, a new Mizuno pitching wedge or something. Love wedge. 86, level 87 I'm at. I've seen people that are at fucking level 100 already, man.
So that is still the clean towel up there.
Bastard. You see, I sent you another wee thing about skating.